Hurricane Dorian may be sparing Puerto Rico's main island from its very worst, but the Virgin Islands are taking a direct hit today.
Hurricane Dorian shifted course today and is now expected to intensify into a major Category 3, targeting Florida's Atlantic coast over the Labor Day weekend.
Mandatory evacuation as of 1 p.m.
This storm at this magnitude could really cause massive destruction.
Well, Hurricane Hunter has just flown through Dorian, 160-mile-per-hour winds, so that now puts the storm at a Category 5.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I didn't really think I'd be doing this year. Well, I kind of had a little bit of a feeling, but it was nothing to really go off of. But it's hurricane season here in Florida. I'm here up in Tampa at my apartment, and we have a category, as of right now, it's a Category 1 hurricane. But by the time it reaches the east coast of Florida, it's going to be a Category 4 hurricane. So it is Hurricane Dorian. I think that's how you pronounce it. As of right now, it's kind of northeast of the island of Puerto Rico. It kind of just, yesterday it went over the U.S. Virgin Islands to St. Thomas, St. John's, and as a tropical storm, but it did kind of pack a punch. So that's kind of what's making everyone nervous. It is up to a Category 1 hurricane as of the 11 a.m. advisory, which just came out about 15 minutes ago. It is now 85-mile-an-hour winds, and it is expected to make some kind of beeline right for the Florida East Coast, kind of where I live. So as of right now, they are kind of expecting the storm to go down in the South Florida area towards Miami-Dade, Broward, which is where I live, and Palm Beach counties. So here up in Tampa, we're definitely going to get some kind of impacts, but we're not too sure as of right now what's going to happen. But I did decide to go get some supplies, not too much, just some water, and I'm going to get some gas for the car later today. In the event that the storm does go ashore in South Florida, I'm going to go ahead and head home for it.
In the crosshairs here, that zoomed in cone is ominous. Sunday evening, a major hurricane somewhere near the coast of Florida.
Hours, that inner eye wall showing up really well there, particularly right in there. Right now, though, we are starting to see just a little bit of degradation. In fact, I'm going to zoom in.
So talking about the supplies, I know my room's kind of a mess. These are just clean clothes that I got to put up, and this shelf I have to mount up on these because they're kind of loose. You can kind of see if you pull on them, they kind of come out of the wall. So I gotta have my friend come over and help put up the shelves again. But I did get some waters. I have 3 cases of water. They each have 32 bottles in them, and then I have 3 gallon cases of water. I don't think I'm gonna need that stuff up here, but if I do end up going home, it'll be nice to have it at home because I know South Florida is already running out of supplies. If I don't need it up here, I'll go ahead and bring it home for my family to use just in case, because you don't really know what's going to happen with the storm. That's basically what's going on right now. Not too much because it is only Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to Disney World. I know I probably shouldn't, but might as well use it. I have an annual pass, so I might as well go before the storm hits, just in case anything does happen pretty bad here in the state. It'll be kind of that last hurrah before things go downhill. But like I said, it is only Thursday, so the storm's not expected to be here until kind of late on Sunday in the South Florida area, Monday-ish. So by this weekend, I'll know if I'm going home, so I'll keep you updated. So I'm gonna make one whole hurricane vlog. That's what this is gonna be. So yesterday, that's what we went shopping for. We got the supplies and stuff, and the store wasn't like running out, but you can start to tell that people were starting to pay attention and start to take those early precautions against the storm. But I think here in Tampa we'll be okay. That's why I'm thinking I'm going to go home and be with my family. Well, it's more or less to see the actual storm itself, but it is to be with my family as well. So we'll go ahead and see about that. But as of right now, it's pretty sunny out. This is what it looks like outside right now. Just kind of on my balcony. You can see my car is parked right up there. If the storm does, for whatever reason, come up here and I do decide to stay, the USF campus is just behind us, so I'll go ahead and park my car in the parking garage over there to keep it safe from any of the flying debris or anything. But like I said, I do think we'll be okay. But you can see it is a very nice day out today, so we still have a couple days until the storm gets here, but I'll go ahead and keep you guys updated.
Forecast in Florida as a Category 4 hurricane.
Alrighty guys, it is Friday, August 26th, 7, 8. It's the 30th, August 30th, 2019. Sorry about that. But we are getting ready for this hurricane. It still is going to be a few days out. I think Monday is the day we're going to start feeling the effects of the storm. So for right now, everything's okay. The weather is very nice out. It is supposed to rain today. That's just normal Florida weather. But yeah, it is supposed to rain today. The hurricane is, they said the tropical storm force wind should start rolling in around Monday night-ish. It's been slowing down, so we don't know exactly for sure, but I think Monday night is when everyone's going to start hunkering down. And like I said, it's very nice out today that we do have storms coming in. But I am prepared. I still have my laundry out here. I haven't done it yet. I still have my supplies ready, just in case the storm does get worse than it's supposed to be. I am going to Disney today, so we're going to make a vlog about how Disney's getting ready for this hurricane. And the most confusing thing about this storm is there are basically two models that they really go. I mean, there's a whole bunch, but there's two big ones that they watch. It's the European model and the GFS model, which is like, I guess, the American model. The European model shows it coming ashore like near like a little, like kind of the Palm Beach area a little north, and then turning directly north and going up the coast. Then there's the other model, the GFS model, that shows it going inland and coming up towards Tampa. So we really don't know for sure yet. You can see this is the European model. It shows it coming ashore and then scooting north, but then there's other ones that show it coming ashore here and coming up through Tampa. So we'll see. Right now it's 110 mile an hour winds, 972 millibars, Cat 2. It's almost 11 o'clock, so we are waiting for that 11 o'clock advisory, which should be coming out very shortly. So I haven't updated you guys much at all of anything about this storm. It ended up moving northward. It's still off the coast right now, but it's going through the Bahamas, and I think we're getting one of these really outer bands, probably not even associated with the actual storm, but generated from the moisture that's being brought in to fuel the storm that's out there. But this storm is pretty crazy. But I still have all the supplies. I'm not really too concerned about getting hit by a storm here. This is what I'm talking about. This storm is crazy. But it does look like it's going to start lightening up a little bit. I think it's starting to get a little lighter over there. But this is the storm right now. Good morning, guys. It is September 2nd, Monday morning, Labor Day. Hurricane Dorian is still sitting over the Bahamas, and we're starting to get one of these like outer bands of the storm coming in. So it's getting a little windy now, and I can see the rain coming over the horizon over here. And just like that, it's pretty much done. It's still raining a little bit, but it's gonna start clearing up in a second. This is the latest advisory on Hurricane Dorian. You can see she is finally starting to make that northern turn and not make landfall here in Florida. Alrighty guys, so this is going to be the last clip I make for this hurricane. Hurricane Dorian is now up near Canada, so it doesn't pose any kind of threat to the United States anymore. We did get very lucky here in Florida. It did take a hard, and when I say hard, I mean like a 90-degree right-hand turn, just 60 miles off the coast, and just went north, made landfall, I believe in Hatteras, North Carolina, somewhere up in North Carolina. And then just kind of the hurricane is still there, but it's out of here now. It's up near Canada. So I know I did a lot of preparation. Well, I don't know if I did too much preparation, but I did get a lot of water and stuff and filled up on gas, just to be safe. But we did get very lucky. Unfortunately, the Bahamas got completely devastated. The storm sat over there for 40 plus hours, 185 mile an hour winds sustained with gusts up to 225 miles an hour. So it's crazy what's going on there. Luckily, the cruise lines are really stepping up, which I kind of figured they would because they have a lot of business in the Bahamas. So I know Symphony of the Seas and Celebrity Equinox were sitting offshore the other day bringing supplies in. I believe Mariner of the Seas is docked there right now bringing supplies in. And Empress of the Seas was the first ship to go over there and bring supplies. So it's really good to see the cruise lines stepping up like that. I think they said today is the final advisory they're going to send out for this storm, since it is no longer a threat to the United States. They are watching something off the coast of Africa, way too far out to see if it's going to do anything, but they are showing it moving towards Lesser Antilles. So all we can do is hope that the Bahamas don't get hit again. So I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys either for the next hurricane or maybe the next Disney trip.